It's recording right now. This is gonna be the beginning of the vlog, okay? So you know I'm talking. People, so they asked me a question like, what is the most, what'd you say, what was your question?
What is the most, like, the thing that people like the most about your videos? Or...
So what do you guys think that answer is? Because for me, I thought it's like the imperfection. So like when you guys see me walking and I'm like, oh, whoa, hey, what's going on? Look, you guys even laughed at it. Remember, it's the imperfections that make things authentic. It makes it beautiful. I think perfection is kind of like the lowest standard. You guys are like inside, this is our private conversation, but I'm letting you guys know. It's the imperfections. It's the little simple things, just like this. That's it. All right, let's start the vlog. Oh, good morning from here in Canggu. I feel like it's been a long time. You guys remember, if you've been around here for a while, you remember the days when we were doing like the kind of daily videos, kind of a day in the life. I really miss those days. Not saying doing it right now when I start traveling, of course, but I wanted to do a little bit more of that, or just kind of bringing you along. Right now in Canggu, we're gonna go for a ride real quick. Some of you guys like rides, and it's super chill. And people are like, why haven't you made a lot of videos or make a lot of daily kind of videos? It's because a lot of the days are super simple. And I thought maybe I'd take you through a typical kind of day and yeah, bring you along. Get you guys to see people always have their dogs on their bike. But we're gonna go for a ride. You can see here in Bali, in Canggu right now, it is super quiet. The mornings are even more quiet. And for you all new around here, I've been here in Bali for like a year. So I really only know Bali kind of like this. So for you all who have been here to Bali a long time, or been here before the pandemic, it probably looks a lot different. And I kind of miss making the simple videos. They kind of just day in the life. Maybe I need to do more of them. What do you think? Lagi, boss. And seeing people in the very ceremonial outfits, the Balinese. It's Kuligan actually today. So it's a very special holiday, special day for the people in Bali. I made a video about a year ago with my friend Sergio and Emma, if you guys been around here that long, but actually it's worth showing you. For Galugan, so I believe Galugan is when the ancestors come back. I could be wrong. If you're from Bali, please help me in the comments. But if you're in Galugan is when the ancestors come back. So the people who have passed on, they come back here, and not only do they come back, but they stay with them for I think it's like a week. And so Galugan is the first when they come back. Then Kuligan at the end of the week is when they go back. So they have a bunch of different ceremonies, and you can see right here. Last year, I helped people put these up. This right here is called a penjor. So these right here, it's a penjor, and all this stuff is made by hand. And this stuff is like from, I believe it's like the stuff that they have left out for their ancestors. Now I could be wrong, but all of this stuff here is all done by hand, everything. And then they put a lot more offerings, I'm realizing, here with the incense, with all of these. And they leave them out, and everything means something. So we celebrated Nepi. They had like chicken, they had like an egg, they had a bunch of different things like dragon. Like there's a huge deep meaning for this. Here's another one, you can see another one, and all of them would mean something different. And if you can look, as I tell you guys, Canggu is not Bali, but if you look, you can see a little bit of the penjors here. But if you were to be in a small village where there's not so many Westerns out, then you would see, like even in Singaraja, you'd see the penjors everywhere, every single home. But here, since there's so many Westerns, you don't see as many. But yeah, that's kind of step one of the day. That's my little quick morning ride heading to my office, because, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I have an office now. Now, it's not much, my office. I would show you, but it's super messy. Basically, I stay in, my office is a little bit of a homestay. So we have the place where I live, and one thing I'm gonna tell you right now, and this is super clutch, is proximity is power. So we have our place, which is a little bit not where I'm always at in Canggu, but the office is right where I am all the time. It's right in front of my favorite place to work out. But more importantly, understand that proximity is power. Proximity is power. If you can be close to what you need, what you want, what you crave, what you desire, there's power there. Think about a relationship. Same thing. Cześć, dzień dobry, to all my Polish people. I know you guys are out there. But yeah, and this place is very close to one of my places where I'm at all the time. And probably one of the coolest places to work out. And that is to the gym, where I kind of recommend people go to if you really want like that Western style cold pool, basically everything you see in that picture. That's all. Pagi. Hey brother, how are you, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. Yeah, and I actually had a lot of people ask me like, where are the gyms? What are the gyms like? First gym I went to was Victory Gym. I love that place, but now I've kind of changed. Hello, brother. Hey, brother. Bakabar. Bakabar. Bye. 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 I'm giving you a little inside look at kind of what's really cool about coming to this gym. Show you this. That's inside scoop for you guys. Cold pool, sauna. This place definitely improved. Now to the gym. We're gonna spin. The one thing I will say, which is a problem here in Bali when you have your scooter, is that the seats get so hot. So if you kind of come out of the cold pool and you just come and sit right on your bike, it's a cool feeling, let's put it like that. But now let's spin. So this is the down period that I always have, where I'm always like, this is why I hadn't been filming so much, because there's always that down period in the day in Canggu. I'm in the office now. One thing I do that I think everyone needs to do before I go home, this is something, if you don't do this when you're in Bali, then I don't think you should be in Bali. I'm just saying. And it's something really important, and we're gonna spin to it. Oh, well, before I show you what you must do if you're in Bali, one thing I do start my mornings with, and I don't really share too much, definitely a coconut water with some lemon, but more importantly, with a wheatgrass. So just so you guys can know, a little bit of the routine, definitely wheatgrass to start the morning. But now to spin to what you must do in Bali. Massage. If you are in Bali and you're not getting daily massages, what are you doing with your time? It's a joke I said to a friend that I was like, there's some validity to that. One of the things that I usually am doing and getting massage, and I always try to tell you guys to get massages, because when you come to Bali, you can get them for like $4 an hour. And an expensive place, maybe $6 an hour. And I tell everyone, when you come to Bali, get a massage. You can get foot massages for about $3 for an hour, $4 for an hour. And it's a good one. Maybe if you bump up to $5 or $6, where it's usually like 100, 120 in Europe. So it's definitely a daily ritual. And then I usually am at a place right now where I'm like in the middle of the day where it's kind of too hot to be outside. And it's like, well, I'm gonna maybe go inside to AC. So it's almost like this time of day turns into a time when I am trying to find a cool place to kind of chill out or get some work done, where honestly I go to a cafe or I just go home. At home, kind of working a little bit of working. Okay, so I was going to get some work done, ran into my friends. Really quick, you guys can help me because I haven't filmed a lot today. So my friend from the Canary Islands, Las Palmas, beautiful place, and from Cuba / London / Malaga / woman of the world. Okay, so your question is gonna be more difficult than hers.
Why?
You're gonna find out. So for you, the question is, what is one reason why people should visit the Canary Islands?
The Canary Islands.
you should visit the Canary Island because it has the best weather in the world for me. Like it's not too hot, but
Better than Bali?
yeah, because Bali is like too
It's too hot, yeah.
Yeah, also a lot of rain, but there is really nice. The best food for me also. Have you tried?
Of course, yes, I've been there before. Yeah, that's true, that's true.
The best
They have
food.
paella, yeah? Paella? Can you get that there?
Well, yes, you can get paella, but you have to try papas arrugadas, gofio escaldado, and pulpo frito.
Not McDonald's?
No McDonald's.
Oh!
You should never try that ever in anywhere in the world.
Health coach right here. And now, your question, women from around the world. Why should people visit, let's pick one. Which one should we pick? Like Cuba, London, or Bali?
Cuba.
Cuba. Why should people visit Cuba?
People should know it. People there are amazing. Food is amazing. And if you like to dance, Cuba is the place. The Latin blood.
Whoa, censor, can't go, whoa, this is YouTube. Whoa. But dancing, okay. Thank you guys, thank you for helping my video to be more long. Hope you guys got some value today. We'll spin to whatever's next. Oh, and that was just a quick little pit stop off at one of my favorite places called Superfoods to have like a little bit of a quick smoothie before getting a little bit of editing done. But we won't end the vlog here. We're gonna spin. And you know, I guess if I have to be completely honest with you, I'm kind of just riding around, and it takes up a little bit of my time during the days with kind of nothing planned at all. One of my favorite things to do, everyone has their top 10 places to go and things like that. But for me, one thing I really love is just filling up my scooter with gas and riding around. Nowhere really in particular I'm going. I'm gonna get the vlog edited for today, but I'm just riding around, and I kind of love to do that. And I think so many times, things that we love to do, we sometimes don't do it because other people expect us to do other things. I can explain. So one kind of question and comments that I get, and I get this from you all here on YouTube, as well as in my inbox on Instagram, as well as with my clients, it's kind of like, you know, I want to do this, but other people aren't supporting me. Other people don't think I should do it. What do you think I should do, Luke? And I always think at the end of the day, you have to do what makes you happy. Do the things that make your life sing. Do the things that even if you failed, that you would feel happy with that failure. You would not regret a single thing. And I look back as my time as Bali, you know, and being here in Bali, I don't plan on doing anything or leaving anytime soon at the moment. But I'm gonna look back, and for me, one of those things is I spent a lot of my time riding around, going to little local places, going to local cafes, meeting so many of you guys who come up to me here, and I love that, and that's what makes me happy. And for a lot of people, they'd say, no, you need to do something on this list, or go see this, or go to this village. But at the end of the day, when you follow what makes your heart sing, there's a certain magic that happens. There's a certain, something gets activated, almost like the whole grid lights up with opportunities for you to meet people, opportunities for you to be in places where you never thought you'd be at. And it all starts with following the things that make your heart sing. And I guess on today, where there's no plan and it's Culigan, so all these penjors, this is what they've been up for. I want to thank you guys for being here. Thanks for joining me on a typical kind of daily day on the side of a loud traffic street, but why would I feel a bit at home? This is Bali out here. A lot of people, a lot of noise, a lot of things going on. And on that note, thank you so much for being here. If you're new around here, I want you to know you're always welcome here. And I'll speak to you guys all, maybe tomorrow, but definitely speak to you guys all later. And in the meantime, everyone always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.